All right, guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at what Arne had to say at his pre-match press conference today regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold and Real Madrid. And he also touches on Virgil and Salah's contract situation, or their contract standoff, if you like. So he was speaking at his pre-match press conference. The real football's back, thank the Lord. I haven't seen the press conference yet. I'll watch it this afternoon. I've got a live stream coming up shortly on here at 1 o'clock UK. But after that, I'll watch it. But I have got the quotes here. You may have seen them already. I don't know. I'm going to go through them with you. I haven't really, analysed them as yet, but I've seen what he's had to say. When he was asked about the latest reports on Trent's future, he insisted that Liverpool were not focused on that speculation. He said his situation is unfortunately that he is injured. Otherwise, people would have spoken that he had one or two brilliant performances for the England team. But he is injured, and for him, that means he is fully focused on his recovery. For us, it means we will try to help him to be back as soon as he can. And for the rest, for 8 months, it went a bit up and down with talks about him, Virgil, or Mo, but we have never been focused on those talks. We have always been focused on what we have to do, and for Virgil and Mo, that is trying to win the Merseyside derby, and for Trent, it is trying to be fit as soon as he can. It's a situation that is there for 8 or 9 months now, and I think all these three players have performed so well under these circumstances, so it doesn't affect me at all. So he's not really giving anything away there, but he's certainly not saying with regards to Trent, what you're talking about, he's staying here. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I think there's an admission in there myself, that I think that confirms all the Real Madrid stuff. I think you'd have to be pretty dense not to realise that it was everything that we've read, really, especially from the Madrid-based media on this occasion, has been accurate. However, I've been speaking to people in Madrid, and one of the journalists at Marca, who's basically, despite, I review the Spanish papers every day on here, right, looking for Liverpool stuff, especially to do with Trent, right? We don't take what they say as gospel or anything like that. And we know there's propaganda, etc., etc., etc. And despite the Madrid-based media, say Marca and AS, constantly saying, it's done, that 90% done, 99% done, but not really done, but is, you know what I mean? Like, they've been saying that for ages. Publicly, the Madrid-based media is showing absolute confidence in this situation that it will be done. That's what Real Madrid are putting out there. He's coming here. Of course, he's coming here. Where Real Madrid, that kind of thing. But internally, I'm led to believe that despite the confidence that Real Madrid are putting out there via those two publications, I'm led to believe that Real Madrid are like, but there's always a possibility that something could go wrong, something could change. And I was given the example of Mbappe's proposed move there in 2022, when for a year he said, I'll be joining. And then in the week he was supposed to sort all that out, he U-turned, right? So that's happened. Davies recently U-turned on that. Alphonso Davies. Sorry, I'm thinking of Shabby. Alphonso Davies was expected to go there on a free, U-turned. Although it wasn't, as my friend said at Marca, not my friend, that would be wrong to say that they're my friend. I hate using the word, but my contact or whatever said that was not a comparable situation, because they didn't try and sign him in January with, money, whereas they did Trent. And they put a lot of energy into getting Trent, whereas they didn't Davies. But nevertheless, he still didn't go through with it, and Real Madrid were, in fairness, unsure that he would go through with it because his agent apparently been dicking him for ages. But the vibe is, despite Real Madrid putting all of this out, through their friends or whatever, some people say that Perez writes Marca, despite that public maybe arrogance or confidence, of course he's coming here, it's all done, blah, blah, blah. Internally, they're like, until he actually comes here and signs whatever, they're just not taking it for granted, to be honest with you. I suspect it will all go through. I can't see Trent U-turning. And I think that, Slot's comments today don't say, yeah, he's definitely off, but maybe you're one of those fans that's like, well, maybe we shouldn't believe the Spanish media. Maybe we shouldn't believe what we're seeing, all right? You know, the manager is called a head coach. He didn't come out and say, what are you talking about? We're a little shite now. We're confident all these 3 players will sign. He never said that, did he? He didn't say that they won't sign, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? I think Trent goes, and I think them 2 stay. But football's funny. Anything can happen in football, can't it? One thing I do know is I'm sick of talking about it. And you might now turn around and say, well, you're the one talking about it, Chubbs. Yeah, because it's been discussed at a pre-match press conference today, right? And it's the first time in a while, as far as I'm aware, I can't remember, you know what my memory's like, that Slot's actually said something, you know, about Trent's situation. I know he's commented on the other stuff, but I don't know. I just want it to be sorted. That's the one thing about Liverpool under these owners, right? Is every single time there is a positive to be had, there's always a niggling fucking something in the background. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you're top of the league, you're doing well, and you're like, yeah, come on, man, we're almost there. But for the entire fucking season, we've had this situation. The Trent one, you know, the other 2. I mean, in fairness to the club, the Trent one, I don't think any amount of money, or I don't think it's about money. I think it's about what the lad wants to do. But they allowed it to get in that fucking situation in the first place. So don't direct your anger at Trent if he wants to fucking go. I would direct it at the fucking people running the club, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's what he said. I won't go over the quotes again because there's not really much in it other than he's injured, focusing on getting back to fitness. And what did he say? What did he say? We're not about the thing. I'm not going to read the quotes again, but here we go. We have never been focused on those talks. I'll leave it with you guys. All right. I just can't wait till it's sorted. And if he does go to Real Madrid, which I suspect he will, I'm really looking forward to doing Trent Watch next season. Now, I know some of you will be a bit touchy about it. I don't want to know about Trent. Fuck him if he's going to fuck me. Well, you don't have to watch those videos. But I know there's many people out there like me that are thinking, how will he do out there? This is going to be interesting. So we'll definitely be focusing on that. All right, guys, I've got to shoot. I'll be back live on here at 1. If you don't see, you know, this video before then, I suspect I will be live with you tomorrow at 1. That's my plan each afternoon this week. All right, guys. Cheers. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a coffee, hit the super thanks button. It's the love out of the video. I'll give you a shout out in tomorrow morning's morning briefing. Don't forget to subscribe to Golazo España, etc., etc. You'll see my 2 channels come up on the screen. I'd appreciate you supporting me by jumping on board on those channels as well. All right, guys. If there's any exclusives that you see today, will you let me know? Because I love reviewing them for you.